4-0 to the death, yeah, I said it. Baltimore, BodyMore, what's the difference? Sipping new bottles like I'm Patrick Brewing. Get into it, time to be a favorite nuisance. Stone Cold when I'm.
Welcome back. Another episode of BodyMore Bottles, Baltimore's #1 alcohol review show with your host, Fonzarelli, aka Tequila Dreamer, aka the Agave Harambe. And Juneteenth just passed, so who would I be if I didn't bring y'all a fucking episode with some African American owned spirits? And like I said before, it's summertime. We're going to try to get into some different drinks other than the whiskeys and the beers. Let's get into some tequilas this year. So, not only do I have two African American owned brand tequilas, but I have two local to Baltimore African American owned tequilas here on this episode today. But before we get into it, make sure that y'all done already hit the like button on this episode. Make sure that y'all subscribe to the channel so that y'all get notifications when a new episode drops, when I drop some new drinks for y'all, and things of that nature. And make sure that y'all leave me a comment. Let me know if y'all like what's going on here. Let me know if y'all got some ideas of what y'all want to see on this channel, or if y'all have a drink or an alcohol of choice that y'all want to see reviewed. And before we get into all it, the episode, let's get into our sponsors. The episode is brought to you by Truth Outfitters. Established in 2004, Truth Outfitters is an abstract, expressive clothing line. They've made a name for themselves in Baltimore by selling hand-painted, custom pieces over the years. Through its texture, look, and wit, their clothing line visually reflects the beauties and ironies of life itself from their own perspective. Truth Outfitters is designed at a street level to meet you where you are honestly and push you forward styled in a dope look. Now, in their 17th year, Truth continues to create products that convey their unadulterated truth and ultimately challenge you in the voice of your own style. Follow them at Truth Outfitters on Instagram or go on their website, truthoutfittersapparel.com, to cop some dope garments. Where art, fashion, and honesty meet, you get truth. And make sure you put that truth in all caps. My bad. Follow them on Instagram at Truth Ensembles. Tell them BodyMore Bottle sent you. I'm not guaranteeing you, discount, but just let them know I sent you. Now, into today's episode, like I said, we got some tequilas made by some African American brothers here in Baltimore City at that. So y'all know the motto. We'll come here, lollygag. Let's get straight into this body bag. Up first, we're going to start with the Blanco. We got Los Hermanos 1978 tequila. This is the Blanco. They also have Repodado as well. Shout out to Brother Fam from the Black Wrestling Podcast. He's the one who put me onto this Los Hermanos. But it's made in Mexico, as any tequila should be. It's made by two brothers that were both born and raised here in Baltimore, Maryland. And I guess the first brother was born in 1970. Maybe the second brother was born in 1978. That's why it says brother since 1978. That would make a lot of sense. But it's 40% alcohol, 80 proof. And I messaged them and I got a message back. This tequila here is additive free, as a good tequila should be. That means they're not putting anything else in the tequila. They're making it like the Mexicans make it in Mexico. Traditional tequila, no additives to hide any impurities. They're not trying to mask the taste or sweeten it up or anything like that. They're giving it to you straight off the still the way it's supposed to be made. Like I said, this is the Blanco, and as you can see in this bottle, I've already did some damage to this. So let's get y'all a taste test real quick. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you. I've been gone for a little bit, but I'm back now. And these reviews is not gonna be as detailed as they once was. Me trying to pull all these uh aromas and tasting notes out of it. I'm gonna keep it real, raw, and authentic with y'all. I'm gonna let y'all know what I think when I'm tasting, when I'm smelling. It's gonna be quick. It's gonna be this, and bam. Cause I'm not these other channels. I can't tell y'all that I'm getting all these different flavors of wood paws and all these different uh oaks and marzipans and bacon grease from Hillshire Farms. Nah, we're not getting all that. I'm gonna tell you what it tastes like, if it's good, if it's not, if it's worth the price point, if you need to buy it or not. That's what y'all come here for. That's what I'm gonna give y'all. So, as the motto goes, we not here to lollygag. Let's get straight into the body bag. You can see it's clear, very clear, as you can see the BodyMore bottle sign behind me through the glass. That's how clear this is. That tells you that it's been very finely purified. They've removed every little bit of impurity through the straining process, I will say. It's nothing floating around in that glass. It's nothing floating around in that bottle. It's very clear. On the nose, very much a tequila, very much agave. Some of that that traditional tequila, like you wanna that meme of Bill Cosby when he be on the Cosby Show. I know Bill Cosby's canceled, and we can't talk about, but nah, fuck that. You know what I'm talking about if you watch this show. If you're old enough to watch this show, you know what I'm talking about. Bill Cosby was on the Cosby Show, and he was doing the hearing test, and he was like, "Yeah, that's how I'm feeling when I smell this tequila, because it's giving me all the notes of a traditional tequila, a no additive tequila. That agave is coming through. You know that is rich. You can tell that it's been grown in that Mexican soil. I'm getting all, like, when I sniff this, it takes me to Mexico. It takes me to where they chopping them agave plants down. Solid on the nose. It's going for the taste test. Cheers. No ice. Straight out the bottle. Very smooth. No burn. It makes you automatically want to get another sip. It's sweet, a little smoky. You wouldn't think that this tequila was made by non-Mexicans. You would think that you went to Mexico and tried this tequila made by Mexicans out their backyard or something. This is an excellent tequila. Like I said, it's very smooth. Smells as a tequila should. Not too sugar, not real sugary, not extra flavors added into it. This is how tequila is made. This is how tequila is supposed to taste. I'm going to give this one here and I'm not really a fan of the Blancos. I'm also a Reposado Añejo fan. But straight out the glass, no ice, nothing added to it. That's a solid 4.5 tequila. Off the top, at least at least a solid 4.5. Maybe I'll go back to it later and it might go up, but it can't go no lower than 4.5. 4.5 body bags on a BodyMore bottle scale for Los Hermanos. I need a little soundboard, but clap it up for those brothers straight out of Baltimore, Maryland. I see what y'all doing with this Los Hermanos, and it's only was like $35. About $35 for the fifth of the Blanco tequila. I'm gonna get this every time. Now, and oh man, I done did all this pre-production stuff and forgot to put it in there, but that was Los Hermanos. You can follow them on Instagram. I think it's Los Hermanos Tequila or something like that. You can go on their website. I'll throw that all in the description below. Now, up next, we have another tequila hailing from Baltimore, Maryland. This time we have Repodado. In this corner, we've got La Boca, 100% agave azul. That means it's 100% blue agave. This is the Repodado. I don't know how long it's aged in the barrels. I should have asked them that as well. But this is also additive free. I did message them and ask them if it was additive free. They confirmed that it was additive free. So we have that. And as you can see, this is my first time tasting this. I'm opening this up for the first time here. Baltimore-based tequila, formed in the heart of Jalisco, Mexico. drinklaboca.com. That's their website. Their Instagram and Twitter is La Boca Tequila. So y'all can go on their Instagram, you can go on their Twitter, you can go on their website and probably order this. If you want to. I don't know yet. I'm not going to tell y'all go ahead and do it yet because this is my first time trying it. As you can see, I was just having a hard time opening it up. But we on to the La Boca right now. You can see the color there. Nice light color, light brown. It's a Repodado. It's not a añejo, so it's probably been aging in the barrel for about maybe, I'd say 6 to 12 months. 6 to 12 months is a good time for Repodado. Añejos, I'm gonna want it between 12 and 18 at least. But this is a Repodado, so it's been, you can see it's got some color from the barrel. It's a very floral on the nose, a lot of flowers coming through. Not so much of the agave. I'm usually on an añejo or Repodado, you get a lot of that vanilla, a lot of that oak coming through. I'm also getting flowers, floral notes from that barrel. This is also 40% alcohol by volume, 80 proof. Yeah, just basically a lot of floral notes coming through. Maybe a little bit of that. Maybe it's that blue agave mixing with the barrel creates that floral notes. But let's go in for the taste test. Cheers. Again, straight out the bottle. No ice, no nothing. Smooth. Very smooth. Or, I'm sorry, a lot of people in the alcohol industry, in the review, they don't like using the word smooth now for some reason. I don't know why. Because smooth is a word that my audience can relate with. So if I say something tastes smooth, then y'all understand what that means. But they like to say it's balanced and these other words. I'm going to keep saying it's smooth. So this is very smooth. Goes down easy. No burn. Very smoky. It makes me want to get another sip after the first one, but it's a little different than any tequila that I had, but not in a bad way. It's different in a way that I like. I feel as though this might lean more towards the mezcal than the tequilas, but I like it. Yeah, it's different than normal tequilas that I try. I'm getting the oakiness from the barrel, but I'm not getting too much of the vanilla. I really don't know how to explain it. It's different, but I like it. So I'm going to give them a 4.2 on that one. Two, and this one was I think that bottle might have been $50. So it was a little bit more, but it's no additives. It's the way tequila. I like it. It's different. I'm going to try to mix it with something to see how that tastes as well. So I would recommend you go get it. Like I said, 4.2. That's pretty good. 2 Baltimore tequilas here for Juneteenth for y'all. Nice little celebration real quick. Hope y'all enjoyed this episode. Make sure y'all hit that like, comment, and subscribe. Y'all know what I'm here to tell y'all. Be safe but stay dangerous. Drink responsibly. And of course, make sure y'all body them bottles. Peace.